Hello everyone. Alright, so I had to turn up the volume on my headphones, but for now I plan on, I do want to turn that down a little bit, but I don't want it to be too loud for everyone. Okay, gonna remove that. But yes, so what I plan on doing is I plan on ripping up pretty much everything. Is there no more stone? I've cleared out all of the stone. Okay. Some of these are going to be a little bit easier to redo all of. Like, these are going to be real easy. That one's done. Let me remove that. And that one's done. That one's done. Okay. Let me actually remove all of these, because I might as well. Alright then. I should have even more stored up there, yeah? Yeah. So I got 523 walls up there. We are going to be ripping up quite a lot of things, though. So I'm going to make one train, kind of... Do I have rails? I do. So you're going to have to end up kind of deviating off road a little bit. Perfect. Do I have another train stop? I do have another train stop. This one will just be to gather iron. Iron plates. Because I don't feel I need to have iron going all the way across my main base just to go into this. And then it goes into the front one. It goes into here. Let's do 3, and then... Let's say I'm gonna have a bunch of these. Let's say 6 at least. Let's do 9. So it ends up being 3 each. Okay. I'm thinking the middle ones will be the easiest, because they're just going to connect like that. That. Awesome. No, I do want it to go like this. I want that. And I want that because I want them to have branches on every side of it. So I want iron to be going into both sides. And I'm thinking I might actually just preemptively, I got a bunch of these, so I might preemptively load up most of these. And then we're going to say some of these, so like this one will go out this direction. This one will go out this direction. Something like that, and then something like this. Right, and then I'm gonna want probably substations, a few of them, like there, and like there. And then I'm going to want medium power lines. Like that. Then I could probably get away with just a big electric cable. There. Can I make more steel crates? Do I have any steel on me? No. Do I have... No, I don't. Alright. Because we're gonna revamp something. I do need a few rail signals, though. Requester chest. Let me grab those. Put a requester chest for steel in here. Yeah. And this might not stay there for now, which is fine. Let me see. I need some steel. Let's yank it from here. And then let's go up towards my steel chests here. Make 6 of them. Okay. And I didn't make the thing I needed. That's okay, though. I need rail signals. Electronic circuits? What? Let's go yank some up. I know there's a bunch in here. But there should be even more. In this thing. There's not. There's not a bunch more in there. So we're gonna just yank like half that out. It's being attacked. Up there is being attacked. Oh yeah, I needed some stuff first. You rail signals and plate these things. Rip that up. Okay. Let's do that. And then we're going to edit this train. So you will not be going to that one. Instead, hold on. Let me just actually, yeah. After this, you'll go towards Scollingen. Add await condition, item count, iron plate greater than or equal to. Let's go with 250 as well. Okay. And then I shouldn't need any of these trains, or this train stop right here. I shouldn't need this one. GHKK. You do not? You do not. Okay. So this one, not needed. But I guess I can leave that there. Preemptively, well, I don't want to break that cycle yet. What, little girl? What? Oh, my kitty. My kitty. She doesn't like being picked up, but I keep picking her up and putting her on my lap. And that just makes her, like, slightly annoyed. I'll admit. I know. She's slightly annoyed by it. Let's get a bunch of advanced circuits. Like, a bunch of them. 1.5. 1.2k. Okay, so let's go into this one. Just grab a full stack of them. Oh, little girl, you're adorable. You're adorable, little one. And what are you waiting on? You're waiting on steel. we're probably going to end up moving all of this situation somewhere else. Hi. Boop. Okay. Am I making excess engines? So now I have two things. I got 4 in there. I got 700 there. So I am making a decent amount of engines. Let's see here. So I have to take out all of those. Okay, we are gonna need something a little bit better, but before I worry about all of that, I need to worry about, like, all of this. And this is all for, honestly, just the solar panels. That's all that is for. And that's for the advanced circuits. So, let's remove this. Let's remove this. How much iron do I got left here? 32,000. We're going to say that all of these are going to be for something else. So I'm going to slowly let the copper run out. That's when this copper runs out, which it will. When it runs out, that's when I'm going to end up reconstructing things. Is there any copper, like, on this side? No. Okay. And actually, I might end up just bringing this copper plate or copper wire straight down here. Or I revamp it to where I have just... Yeah, I think I do. Because I know I'm going to be using a lot of these. Like, a lot of them. Say that and that compared to that and that. That. I'm gonna need a few of these. Let's say 6 of them. How many do I have there? 5. Let's go 8 then. 7, 8. Okay. This. because I know I'm going to need a bunch, and I don't want this copper wire to be moving much. And then I will be taking off of conveyor belts here. And then I'll be placing onto conveyor belts here. Okay, and this is going to be going up. Let's throw down a splitter. Passive provider chest. And then you guys are all electronic circuits. No, not that. That. What, kitty? What are you yelling at me for, huh? Wait a minute. I could accidentally just pick up a logistics robot. I didn't know that. How many logistics robots do I have? 10. Kitty, where'd you go? There'd you go. Come here. Okay. Yes, look at that. And honestly, this line can just grow vertically, and I could end up making more. Entity was damaged. Okay. So, construction robots. I should be able to click on, where are the construction robots stored? Contain 14 logistics robots. Okay. We are going to work on making another train. Do I have 2 more wagons? Do I have 2 more wagons? I do. So I literally should just need the locomotive. Which needs steel, it needs electronic circuits, and it needs engines. Let's see, to make low density structures, you're gonna need copper plate. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just, grab a stack of that. I'm gonna preemptively throw you onto this. Then we're gonna pull this out and store you in just a wooden crate. Because you're gonna make low density structures, and you are going to be stocked with things from this contents, which are going to be that. There is a way of copying trains. I want to copy a train. Grab that stack. just need low density structures. You need some steel. Let's see. I'm gonna need 5. Honestly, doing just fine on some of these. I do gotta figure out that stuff though. And I am going to be ripping up all of this. I'm going to be. I want to get rid of all of this copper first. So maybe I should get the mining efficiency. I thought I already did though. Now, how do I make defenders? When in cursor, right click to throw. Oh, this is throwable. What about lifetime? Okay, so you only last 45 seconds. Interesting. Oh, you guys are waiting on iron. Ooh. Alright, since that's waiting on iron, let's go check on our iron deposits. Because I apparently need to make these better. K, 2.1K, so that's 4,000. But let's take a closer look at these. Okay. And how do I make these electric furnaces again? Advanced circuits, steel plate, and stone brick. You are just going to be getting me a bunch of... well... Let's just do, one of these, because you're going to be, making it, storing it into this, and we're going to just, like, put that there. Okay. You're just going to be making a ton of stone brick, which I do have, but I'm going to head up, I'm going to make some electric furnaces. Where are you the closest stone though? Because I'm going to need to bring stone in then. Maybe I'm gonna redo this a bit. thinking I'm gonna have this electric furnaces are gonna be here, here. We're gonna continue this downward, and then we're gonna say you're gonna come out of there and up to that. That. And then I actually don't need this thing. But I might need some more of these. Alright. So that'll get me stone bricks coming up. And that is kind of my limiting factor at the moment. I was going to go up here, and I will do the quick copy. See if I can just hit copy on the train. No. Copper. Okay, and then I'm gonna need a rail signal back here, and I'm gonna throw a train down with its 2 wagons, and I'm gonna change train group. You're gonna be copper. Apply change. Gonna be set to automatic, and here's your stack of fuel to get you started. We are also gonna go that. Oh, you're set to the first one for right now. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I do kind of like this this one. It's also useful that all of it is connected. And all the copper is actually covered. Okay, so I should have effectively doubled my copper production. Or, not production, but arrival, I should say. I am going to need another train because I want to copy the iron one. I am a little nervous of the train systems getting clogged, though. I will be honest. But that's okay. We'll deal with that if I end up crashing trains. You're going to make another train. You're going to need engine units. I know that. You're going to need circuits. You're going to need steel plate. Where'd my engine units go? I only need 4 more. Only putting exactly enough. Steel plate, let's grab some of you. Let's throw that into there. And then I'm gonna need some electronic circuits. Do I have any stored up here? I have none stored up there. You're low on iron. Alright, we need this like yesterday. We're gonna take that and take that. We're taking these electronic circuits. We're taking them. So I'm getting attacked from... I have to clear out all of down there. I have to basically go around this entire thing on like a killing spree. Alright, let's see here. And you are going to be titled Iron. And I am going to need train wagons. Okay. It is 3 wagons long. You are going to be assigned to the iron group. And then I'm going to need 3 wagons. And fuel, we're going to throw in 2 stacks of this and set you to automatic. And let's see about these stack inserters. I need advanced circuits, electronic circuits. Iron gears. Let's throw in some iron gears. Okay, we are gonna throw in that into there. How many of these do we got? 16? Sweet. Where'd these go? Up here, yes. How many of these do I got? 3. I need more electronic circuits. Take half of them, throw them in there. Oh, I gotta go up there now. No. Gun turret. I do have gun turrets. Throw in instead of that. Let's throw in that. Oh. I never connected this, did I? Because I remember I removed one of these. So it never got connected, did it? There. And now it should all be connected up again. I will probably deal with that nest because it should be a smaller nest. But I should have 3 laser turrets and an exoskeleton. So I should be okay on it. And I do need to add in quite a bit of ammo. Do I have any walls? No, I do not. I will repair what I do have though. Okay. Well, we're gonna do that for right now. So the lasers are fine. Oh, I'm out of batteries. Great. I dealt with that nest. So now up here should be okay. And that would explain why my plastic went down, because I wasn't getting any plastic because I didn't have any plastic to get. It all makes sense now. Okay. But either way, up there should be handled for now. I am going to end up wanting these ones, and I'm also going to end up wanting the battery Mark II. But that's okay. Did I get iron up and running again? Wait, I was looking for electronic circuits and I needed advanced circuits. So advanced circuits aren't an issue at the moment. Let's go ahead and replace this with that. And I am going to need some advanced circuits. You're missing iron plates. Let's store you up with some iron plates. Oh, wait a minute. That is sadly still needed. What seems to be the holdup? Still the blue stuff. And for you, well, I mean, you're all working. Okay, I do have to go up here and deal with this, though. I'm going to replace those two with 1. Okay. We are probably going to research, next up, we're probably going to do the tank. Because that's going to be useful. When do I get the spider pot? What do I need for that? Do I actually need the tank for that? I don't. I need the uranium stuff. To make it, I need a whole lot. I need a whole lot to make that. And I need a raw fish? How do I get a raw fish? I don't know. That's okay though. I need an electronic circuit. There should be a bunch of electronic circuits in these things. So let me take like half of these each. Let's do that. And I also needed to construct, hold on. What are you headbutting me for, kitty? It's over here, and into the front is going stone bricks. So I actually do want these things to be empty. Okay, and I also do want... Why do you not have any in you? Oh. Oh. Can I fit one of these here? I can't. Oh, little girl. I'm not picking you up. I'm just petting you. You're being needy. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm hoping that with this change, these will be doing better. How's my kitty doing? Okay. You were needing electronic furnaces. To make this, I need this, this, and then stone bricks. You guys are going to be making these. Should be one more. Request your chest. You're going to request steel and advanced circuits. Something like that. And then you're going to be going into there, into there, into there. let's go up, get another passive provider chest. Okay. Because that should be grabbing a bunch of things. Here, I gotta be right back. No, I'll stay here for now. My cat's here. So I'm not gonna disturb her. I'm gonna let her lay down. I have to switch out laundry soon though. Wow. Light signal. So that should send this one over. I'm going to be making some electronic furnaces, and then when I do get a bunch of them, I'm going to revamp this whole thing to where it's not used. I might use that still, but I'm probably going to send all of these ones into the bottom. Here, I should have a bunch of concrete. Do I not? I expected more. I guess it has been not too long since I have added these. Okay, perimeter outlined in concrete. And I still have a little bit left. Not a ton left, but a little bit. Okay, let's down here, and we're gonna kind of encircle this iron. Okay. We're gonna deal with the bugs in the north first. Alright. Do I need to make more copper as well? Oh, this doesn't connect anywhere. Hold on. Or I could do this, and then I could do a splitter. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm also gonna go like this, and then even just a regular splitter like this one. That'll keep it moving a little bit more. Hopefully. What needs repairing? That needs repairing. Repair tools. I actually do have these, so this might prove useful. Those stack inserters to, actually, let's switch it out. Let's do that, but then this one there. Unneeded. This is keeping up with it. It's this thing needs to be faster. Oh well. Let's take out these things. The spider automaton thing is so brokenly overpowered. I want one. Alright, I gotta test out a thing though. Like, if I go up here, if I'm backing up, can I take out these guys? Not easily. That's why I haven't taken that out yet. Because, like, I kill them and then they'll respawn. Run away! Run away! Let the lasers kill him. Now I can help gun him down. Okay. So the thing is, I kind of have to kill a nest and then take him out. And it takes about 9 to 10 of these. So, is that a big worm? Those are 2 big worms. And then this thing. Lasers got it. Hey, I took out a nest. I took out a nest. Which I'll take. I'll take it. I have 0% battery on it though. But even still, it gives some good resistances. Down there, which is going to be coming from probably here. Or here. either way, I need to go deal with those soon. But I do want to kind of head down and check on my base again. See how I'm getting along with the electric furnaces, see how I'm getting along with the other stuff. What do you call it? The because I want more electric furnaces. The iron copper electric furnaces. That's what I want to check on. Okay. Iron needs to do better. Electric furnaces. And I set up the chests for it, didn't I? Yes. We're gonna store a bunch of... Oh, wait. No. Not into that, then. Let's grab a storage chest. Just right here. There. We're gonna grab that, though. And how am I doing on these things? Electronic circuits. I'll just take it. How am I doing on engine units? I got 2 there. I got 830 there. How am I doing on electronic circuits? I need iron. So I got 31 of these things. I got a decent setup here. So I'm going to go and I'm going to go situate the iron. Because iron I need to be making a lot more. And I also do need some stack inserters still, but... because I need to load up these trains as quickly as possible. Okay. I should have grabbed more iron ore productions. That's okay though. But I'm gonna be kind of setting it here. Okay. So I'm gonna have a bunch of iron ore coming this direction. Inserter, conveyor, inserter. Okay. I will have this go like this. Do I have enough? Underground conveyor. That. That. Okay. And then I just need this to kind of go down and around. Do I have one more? I do. Okay, I want that, and then I'm gonna have these go out this direction. And we're gonna take, you know what? Can I put, yeah, we're gonna take some of this direction. We're gonna take like these ones this direction. Alright. Wait. There we go. It's supposed to keep going around and around. And I could actually just kind of bump this whole thing upward if I need to. I am thinking I might want a little bit more. So you know what? We're gonna say the next 3 of these are going that direction as well. Because it's backed up to there anyway, so this should increase it. And if not, I'll throw down some more things there. Some more deposits. Rip up all of this. Okay. So, moving onward. Do I got a bunch of these? No, what's a hold up? These things are the hold up. And your hold up is stone bricks. You're not making enough stone bricks. Interesting. But this should have drastically increased, wait a minute. Drastically increased the speed at which I'm making these. Hopefully it did. Yeah, I can see like all those compared to all this. These are all producing still though. I'm gonna leave that there. Well, how many can I fit? One. I can fit two more. I don't have enough conveyor belts, surprisingly. Here, let's turn some of these into level 1 conveyor belts. Just so I could get some of these back. Let's throw down my iron ore. There. Even more. And again, I can also bump it up vertically. Let's go check. So I have both trains over here. Let's kind of see if that is enough for my steel plate production to be okay. It is not. With my electric circuits, I bet. But hey, we're getting some. All right. Oh, I have to go do something really quick. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Had to take care of some laundry. And I also made some tea. You know, I never fixed this. So let's exit that. Add station. But you're gonna want Caprice 83. Item count. Stone bricks. Where are you? Should be here, right? Are they not? Right. I need some walls. So I'm gonna go grab some walls. Should be here. It's fine. It's fine. Item count. We need. Where are the stone bricks at? Not there. Not there. Is it? It's just not in this tab. Okay. Is it in? Shouldn't be in logistics. Production maybe. It should be an intermediate product because it is one. Here, we're gonna add a wait condition for right now. Time. Where's time? Time passed. Then we're gonna keep looking. I'm pretty sure it should be in this. Wait a minute. I'll figure out why that's not in there later. But we're gonna say greater than or equal to, and then we're gonna say time passed. And we're gonna say 45 seconds. We're gonna, no. These two are and, so this and this, or 45 seconds. And then we're gonna be looking for stone bricks. There they are. Okay. And we're gonna set you greater than or equal to 1,000 as well. And then we're gonna add a station, hex cube, until Item count. 2 item counts equal to 0. Stone bricks or railroads. Okay. Sweet. Okay, I did need to bring in thing. I also got to play more Diablo 2. I'll probably do that this weekend. Make it a little bit of time. Because I've been playing Factorio quite a bit. I'm probably going to try to max out Factorio. Like, beat this game, get all the research that I can. You were that. So let's grab you. Throw you down here. Throw in half of my ammo. I should have grabbed more ammo. So we're gonna grab some more ammo. Well, actually, let's check on. Do I have any more of these? No. Okay, that's fair. Do I have any stack inserters? No. It's like it's up to 42 in time for that. All right. They're attacking me from up there. Oh, no. Alright, I need to make my borders safer. The tank is next, though. Yes. I'll be able to make a tank. Let's grab some ammo. Let's actually take a quick look. You are going to need... I mean, why would I not make the explosive ones? So we're going to go set those up. You're going to be making explosive shells. But what else are you going to need? Steel plate and plastic. Do I have a requester chest? I do. You're going to be requesting plastic, just a stack of it, and steel, just a stack of it. And then we're also going to want the stuff to actually make this, which is going to be 32 engines, 10 advanced circuits, 50 steel plate. Do I have... I can grab those. Let's run over here. You. Take that. I got advanced circuits. What else? Iron gear. Got those. Steel plate. I got 74. No, that is enough. All right. Let's see. This, and that. 4 things to make a tank. That being said, I should be good to kind of go and deal with some stuff. I do kind of like how quickly these trains load up and, or not load up, but unload. I gotta make some more. I have to make some speed modules. I'm gonna go take care of that nest. That nest down there. I don't know why, but when I'm traveling, I like to zoom out. Actually, I do know why. I like zooming out when I'm traveling because I want to be able to shoot down enemies or see enemies from a distance. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. 11, 12. So big worms need 12. Small worms need 1. Medium worms need 4. Okay, so there's that. That nest to my right. When I finish that tank research, though, I will be able to just have a little bit of an easier time going around blowing these enemies up. Though I do prefer the tank in multiplayer, to be honest. Up to the right. I think it might be this one. Oh, yep, here it is. It wasn't popping up on the map. Let's run away a little bit. We are gonna drop down a few turrets then. Yeah, we're gonna drop down a few turrets. Yes, little kitty, why are you headbutting me? Oh, little girl. Okay. I had to count out the 12. Alright. Oh, I don't have any more battery. It's prioritizing my shield, which is exactly what I want it to prioritize. Run. Okay. I do need like 2 or 3 more shots into this guy. Awesome. And let's take out that nest. Excellent. And that took out that nest, and so there's a little bit of one to the north, I think. Oh, it's amassing an army. Oh, they took that out real fast. I need some assistance from my actual city. In that city, but my factory. Excellent. Because that could have gone a lot worse. Alright. Let's kind of see if I can run down there and deal with it, though. Let's think about this for a moment. Let's deal with this bitter nest. I gotta retreat really quickly. Oh, one of them nailed me. Alright. I'm going to be taking out that spitter nest, though. Let's play this smart. Kite this guy back towards my thing. Same with that guy. Okay. Nope. Nope. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Stop taking bites out of me. Get him, turrets. Okay. Nope. Pick these up. I gotta retreat. I gotta come back with the missile launcher. I wanted to take care of that down here, but I can't. Nope. Not possible at the moment. I did lose like 200 ammo as well. Ugh. Painful. Painful loss. How am I doing on these? Could do better. Out of concrete? I am. But hey, I'm doing okay on concrete. I'm making enough. I really don't need to put down this much concrete. Like, I really don't. And I am unoptimizing everything. I should just be laying concrete on my paths towards other bases. But this is too much fun. Like, I like making it orderly. Uniform, if you will. See, what's my holdup? It's blue sign still. Alright. We're gonna figure out how I can make things more efficient. Let's see here. To make these speed modules, I just need electric circuits and advanced circuits. So, let's actually yank this up. And I think for all of them, it's the same thing, right? Let's do these over here. Let's put a requester chest down. Do I not have one? I do not. Oof. Requester chest though. Need one. I need to go deal with that. I need to. But let's put down a requester chest. You're going to be asking for electronic circuits and advanced circuits. Speed, efficiency, productivity. And then we're going to be storing you each into your own chests. We're going to make most of them wood for now, but I am going to make one of them a passive provider, and that's a productivity one. Let's grab some ammo. Let's grab some, I have some rockets, right? Okay. My battery is recharged. I am gonna go and deal with those bugs. They keep trying to break up my factory. I won't allow it. I need this factory. I almost broke in, actually. Alright. I'm gonna want... I should only put half a stack in. Okay. Bring them to the guns. Okay, got rid of most of that. Laser will take care of that. Got that. Sweet. Now they can't spawn spitters. Okay. Took care of that nest. Oh, there's a small worm left. Now I took care of that nest. And huzzah, that is finished. So, let's make, Let's see, what else do I want to construct at the moment. Let's go with stronger explosives. And then we're going to go with uranium mining. The stronger explosives will make my it'll make my rocket launcher better and the tank better, actually. So let's go set the tank up. Let's get it producing. It's got 2 trains looping around there. Technically 3 on this track. I'm afraid it's not the most efficient, but it's whatever. I do gotta undo that middle part soon. Let's make tank. And let's have you make explosive shells, because why would you make anything else? Gotta make the explosive stuff. And let's grab some of this. Let's just go ahead and place down the tank. Where should you go? I'm going to be going on a little crusade out in this direction, so you can hold 2 stacks. You can also hold flamethrower stuff. Okay, we're gonna be dealing with that. Doing good on this. Speed module. For right now, we're gonna throw in 2 of you. But until then, wait. If I run down here, can I get into the tank from here? No, I can't. So I really shouldn't leave it there. Let's go drive it around really quick. So the reason why the controls for like 4 things in this game are really weird is because when you're running around as a person, like just as your regular guy, WASD moves you in that direction. So if I hit like a D, then I'll go towards the right of the screen. Ow. I almost blew up that wall with 1 tap though. That's why this tank is going to be nice. Is it's heavily armored, but it also is very, very dense. Let's up to the right. Alright, I'll deal with that. Let's put down a bunch of these. A bunch of those. Alright. But yeah, when you're running around, if I hit D, I go towards the right of the screen on that side. A would bring me over here, W to the north, S to the south. Whereas when you're in a vehicle, W, A, S, and D do not move you in that direction. W moves you forward, S moves you backward, and A and D turn you. So like, if I hit D, I go downward now. So it's not that the controls are hard, it's that they switch. And that's what's the difficult part, is that they switch from one to the next. How much are you at? 27. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait. Do I have any more speed modules made? Like 8? Close enough. Perfect. And how am I doing on electric circuits? 6K. Oh, that's nice. Love to see that. My production is pretty good. It's pretty solid. I really need to make the processing units more efficient as well. But I am preemptively making enough for that. Yeah. Everything I'll need for it. Efficiency. I don't really like the efficiency ones too much, because I don't usually worry about power. Usually just make more power instead of efficiency modules. Yep. Yep, we're gonna go on a little rampage. 42 I'll have to do. It'll have to do. But I'm not letting them take over my base anymore. Luckily, I have the ammo for this already up and running. The other nice thing about like this thing being so heavy is that if I crash into like a tree or a rock, usually it just breaks. Like tree, bam, gone. Rock down there, gone. I think they're this little nest up here to the right. And my lasers took out quite a few of them. Ooh, backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. I need to repair my vehicle because I don't want to lose it. It's doing pretty good though. And you could also just run over the nests. So the nests are not nearly as much of a problem as they are earlier. Let's take out that nest to the south. And then probably that one. This thing can also turn on, like, if I stop, I don't have to, like, get out. Or start moving to turn. I could literally just, like, stop, turn, and then move. Pretty nice. Alright, let's go ahead. See how much easier that is? So much easier. And then I just gotta get out and repair it occasionally. Tank is super useful. And this isn't even the best thing. The best thing is the freaking spider animatronic. Because you just walk around and automatically launch missiles at everything. And if you get your missile production up high enough, like, you're fine. Which I have my missile production up high enough that I don't have to worry too much about it. We are going to go take out that. That's a small nest. Lots of big worms, though. Oh, out of ammo. Crash into the big worm. Crash into the little worm. And crash into everything. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna drive on back to base camp. But now I could just decide which enemies need to go away and hop into this thing, and they are no longer a threat. And I'm relatively safe. Relatively. Let me, while I'm over here, actually take a quick pit stop and repair up here. Just in case. Well, let me throw down this thing, throw down that. Might as well finish repairing my tank. And I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to wait that long to get the tank. Pretty sure. Hi, kitty. Oh, no. I just accidentally just plowed through my own wall. I turned too sharply. I'm kind of used to the car that has a much wider turn radius. Kind of funny that the car has a much worse turning radius than the tank does. Am I missing a wall there? I was. Alright. Back towards base. I like this because I could just plow through rocks that once stopped me, and I'm like, no, not again. Never again. What is needed over here? Oh, no! I didn't mean to just plow through the wall. I was wondering what was needed over here. So it was saying there was construction needed. It's on that turret. Okay. I just keep accidentally breaking my own walls. Let's put down the walls first, and then repair these. Okay. pretty sure everything's good. Where did that bug come from? He must have just been a remnant, like a loft one. I didn't just mistake down here for being clear, did I? No, I didn't. It is clear. What? What? Shouldn't have stopped me. That shouldn't have. I disagree, game. Okay, we're gonna get some ammo. We're gonna get some explosive shells, and then we're gonna go deal with the bugs that are attacking my base up to the north. I do like the... Ooh. Hold on. Do I have a requester chest? No, I don't. But I do have way too much coal. Way too much coal. That being said... This thing. 72. And let's take out, that. 72. Let's throw that in. Now let's go deal with the bugs up to the north. I don't like the flamethrower, honestly. So that's why I haven't added it in. But I need to go deal with those nests up there. There's a lot up there. So, this is going to be a kind of problematic endeavor, I think. And this might be kind of dangerous. Oh, there's a much closer set of nests, I think. Or are these the closer ones? No, these are the ones. Joust them. Just like I did with the car, but better. And just like that, that nest is dead. And now it's just gotta repair. That's it. I wanted this day to be about recreating my base. But that's such an arduous task, and I just don't want to. We are going to take out that nest, this nest, and then we're going to take out these two. If we have the ammo for it. But I'm wanting to take out the nests that are definitely in the area of effect of my pollution. Looping around. Looping around again. Sweet. Took out yet another nest. That's a nice little zone. It's a little natural canyon. Canyon. Fly through and launch the missiles. I need to set up some other stuff to research. Let's set that up. I suppose we can get faster firing 5 and more damage 5. And then we can go probably rocket fuel. Alright, I only got 3 more high explosive shells. Plow through the bugs. Alright, now we need to repair. Need to. Okay. Now here's the thing. I could probably get by with jousting the last few. Like, I'm gonna plow in through there, take that out. Shoot a bunch of these guys. I'm gonna plow into the spider nest. And there, we took out that biter nest. And then we're gonna throw down a turret. We're gonna say, take all of that ammo. And we're gonna take out these with missiles. Okay. No need to head back. Well, now there probably is, but I took care of some stuff. Okay, that nest is pretty close. That nest and that nest are really close, and I want to take them out. That nest should be honestly fine. Shouldn't have to worry about it. There we go. And that rock had been the death of me before, and now it's gone. Water is still kind of a hazard because this doesn't go through water. I mean, I'll guess I'll park it not by the train tracks. I mean, kind of by them, but not too much by them. And we'll probably back it up a little bit. Let's leave it there. Are you moving forward? Okay. I was stopped, got out of it, and then it started moving forward. Like, what? Okay. We are probably going to have another requester chest. Yeah. Because I know I'm going to need a lot of electric circuits. I mean, I guess if it's filling up one chest, that's fine. One chest is fine. One, two, three, four. I might actually take like these 4 around. Might do like that. That way more of them are constantly making. And if I do that, something like that as well. And I do want that. I just think that looks nicer. Okay, so electronic circuits, making a bunch of them. You guys producing a lot. Any clear signs of what the holdup is? It is clearly the blue still. But as far as utility goes, what's the holdup for you? Low density structures. So let's get that set up, because I know I had some set up here. Like that. Low density structures. But let's actually get one set up and running. I probably want it decently close to the plastic and to there, so let's... I mean, if I set it up here, then I don't need the plastic. My eyeball. Alright, so... just like this, and then I can go there and there. And then I just want a few more steel chests of different types. But you guys are going to be making low density structures. So you're going to be requesting steel plate and copper plate. So let's go over here. Let's get this set up. You guys are both pulling from there. Steel plate. Copper plate. And then I'm going to throw some of that into here to make more chests. And then passive provider. That. And then when I finish up all of the stuff that doesn't require the utility science, because I'm going to finish up everything but the production science pack, I think. Yeah, everything but production science. And then I'm going to get all the utility science stuff. But I do need some uranium mining. Do I still got my tons and tons of drills? There should be down here in some wooden chests, right? Yeah, I got a lot. Do you have any electric furnaces? No. But you do have some like boilers and stuff. Awesome. Hey, got a full stack of explosive shells to throw into the tank. I'll yank those out. Alright, I think the iron running up there is just fine. Doing okay on those. Awesome. Doing just fine on that. How am I doing on engines? Could be better. Could be better. So we're going to get speed modules. A few of them. It's being attacked. Down here? From where? Oh, there. I'm angering that nest now. Okay. Well, let's go up here. Let's throw in some speed modules. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that thing's coming to repair me. No, it isn't. Never mind. That's okay. This thing's at... I only lost 50 health. But yeah, I'm gonna go down here, take out those nests. Jeez. You know, next time I end up playing through this game, I'm going to give myself a challenge to build as small of a base as possible. And still have everything being automated, because building everything by hand, not ideal. Too slow is the thing. Oh, it's at a terrible spot. Did I bring extra ammo? Not really. I was gonna debate putting up some turrets. And now I can repair my tank. I can't believe I left it moving. And it's still drifting. Okay, there it goes. Took out that nest. That was, alright, is that close? That one is close. I gotta take that out, too. Oof. Oof. This is gonna be not ideal. I might take out some of these worms. Okay, and repair. Repair. All right. Yeah, this is fine. There. With 196 health left out of 2,000. Not enough, but I took out that large nest, and there's a medium nest and a small nest next to it. I mean, if I have the ammo, I might as well take them out. Okay. I was thirsty. Had to drink some tea. I got 24. That took 50 explosives. Oof. Let's deal with the medium nest first. Oh, yeah. Gotta try to take out some of these spitter nests. Oof. My tank is low. And I only got 2 shots left. My tank got real low there. 100 lower than before. Oof. I shouldn't risk it like that anymore. That's getting too close for comfort. But I do want to continue jousting it by running over all the nests and that. So let's... Let's take out some of these things by just shooting them. Literally just turned around and ran him over. Okay, let's grab these, and it's going to continue drifting. It should be stopping. I got 55 bullets in it, or 55 magazines. Each magazine has 10 bullets. I figured I could take out that nest kind of like that. But that area should be okay for now. I'm low on ammo, low on repair. I could just get out and repair my vehicle, but I'm going to drive back and then do that, so I don't have to jump in and out a bunch. But I'm fixing certain things. Let's see here. I like how it's like, missing construction robot. Yeah, I know I have the personal roboport. I know. That's okay, though. I might actually switch it out for another laser defense system, just because I really like the laser defense systems. Okay, let's repair. Sweet. How am I doing on power? I'm producing as much as I need. No more. I have 2,000 solar panels on this network. Okay, let's see here. Anything? Well, you're missing electric circuits, which is missing copper cable. Let's just throw in some copper cable, though. Alright, let's get rid of most of this so that it stops there. And let's say I need the requester chests. Do I not have any? I do not. And I don't have any other things for it. What are you at? 117? So many solar panels. Okay. We are gonna go up here to make a bunch of you. Let's just start stacking. And throw you in there. I need electric circuits. Do I have a RoboPort? I do. Build it right there. Requester chest. It's gonna be... and then you will be requesting copper 100 to infinite. Just a bunch. Alright. Just because I don't want to be carrying around a bunch of plastic. Doing okay on those. How much copper is left in this deposit? 8,000. So those ones are going to produce a lot more. You are expected to get 35 more. So let's rip these up, just because I might as well. Like, these are not getting anything. In fact, I don't think it's going much past the second one. What about here? Is it really going that far down? We're gonna leave 2 up. I just accidentally picked up a robot. Alright. This thing will eventually run out. Eventually. Ooh, punched my mic. Okay. You know, I said I needed to change or like revamp everything, but primarily, I think I have most things revamped. Doing okay on those? Yeah, doing just fine on copper cable as well. Yeah. I'm doing great actually on copper. Iron is doing okay down here. It could be better. It could be better. So let's do a thing. Let's snag that, and let's do a chest there, and let's do a fast inserter there. I don't want to pick up the robots is the thing. But I got a bunch of copper cable here. So let's just not have all that there. Let's just throw down some copper cable there. Beautiful. I could probably throw in some advanced circuits there, just because substations are useful to have. I probably don't need this making that anymore. I'll leave those there. Let's grab these, just because I don't need them. And then, let's grab this. Get that underground conveyor belt back, because I don't need it anymore. Ah! I moved my mic too much. Let's see here. We are going to be doing quite a bit of restructuring this. You don't need copper. Do you need copper? You do need copper is the thing. So let's just do this. And that. And then I don't need this. I need that. And then that. So you're all getting copper. And then I don't need an underground conveyor belt there. And I could actually throw in the splitter up here to do that. That way they're each getting half. Okay. Ripping up those. Oh wait, I could probably, because I know, yeah, you are too far to the right. Let's do that. Or too far to the left, not far enough to the right. Oh, we gotta go deal with that. We gotta go deal with the nests that are spawning up. Do I have? I have not revamped the ammo. So let's go grab a bunch of ammo. And let's go over to where do I want this requester or depositor? That for now. We are probably going to be making some walls. Okay. That being said, though, let's go down here, throw in a stack or two of ammo, stack or two of ammo, and let's go deal with some monsters. Pretty much straight down from here. I also want to clear out those nests and bump my map down a bit. Bomb them! Parked in the acid. Not an ideal parking place. crash into that nest. Okay, I do want to kind of bump my map's range down a bit. Yep. It's not too surprising. Yeah, this is going just fine. Just fine. And now we take out that nest, which has one spitter nest, but a ton of worms. And a ton of biter nests. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dodge, dodge. I did not dodge. Let's get out of their range. Alright. Now repair. Because I could repair faster than they can heal, and then I'll go for another pass. Hey, projectile damage. How am I doing? I'm doing alright on my research. Sometimes the easiest way around it is to just run them over. I like that you could do that in this game, that the running over, it doesn't just affect you, it affects the bugs as well. So if you run over a bug, they will die. There you go. Okay, there's two more bug nests that I kind of want to deal with. Do I want to deal with this one? I mean, I'm here, I might as well. I was right there. I might as well. And I still got 78 shells left. So let's continue clearing out some bugs. I'm partially waiting for my copper to be depleted up at my main base. I'm getting better at taking out these bug nests. Ooh, there's some copper down there. They're gonna break my tank. They broke my tank. Can I take out any more of them, though? The missiles are doing better. Oh, and my gun is doing better, too. Not surprising. Oh, kitty, you're so demanding of attention. I just lost too much speed, which is why I lost my tank. I'm petting a cat right now. So if you're wondering, like, why I'm not doing much, it's because I'm petting a cat. Alright, because I don't like seeing the rubble there. I wish you could pick up, like, your ammo, but it makes sense. It exploded. It didn't kill me, at least, which is good. But I took out everything to my south for now. The first time I played this game, I had a pretty nice area. After I cleared out, like, all the bug nests above me, I had, like, a little lake above me so they couldn't approach from there. You, though. Wait, why are you guys not moving? Like, why are you not moving? I don't know. But that being said, yeah, when copper runs out, I'll have a much better situation in here. But they still have like 4,000 more, so that's okay. But that being said, how's my low density structures doing? Where are my low density structures? They should be up here, right? Yeah. They're right here. Which, I could probably move this down a bit, but that's okay. Yeah. So that'll use up that plastic quite a bit. That being said, low density structures should be being made here. Doing fine on those. Alright. Let's see here. What else do I want to make? Do I have more roboports? I'm missing steel and iron gears. Let's just throw those in there. Let's go over here, throw in some of that, just because I might as well. I don't want to be carrying it. Oh wait, I wanted to go, add in a bit more of some things. I could also unload some here. But I wonder, if I did like this, could I do that? Ah, never mind. I can't do that. I could if I like bumped this down a bit. Like if I made this go a slightly different direction. Which I could just by like grabbing this. Just really quickly. Let's grab this. So instead of going down like that, what if you went down like this? A little bit less. I would want this. And then I could go like, these could go there, and then could at least do that, and then let's just say one for now. There. And then you would probably go like that, and then there. But at the very least, that'll like unload that twice as fast. And I'm gonna want some chests. Do I have steel plate? No, but I can grab some. And let's see, steel plate up here. Awesome, I actually do have some steel chests. Oh, these ones can't go as far. Interesting. And let's throw down, what do I need to actually make that? I need some gears. Underground transport belts. And I'm going to need a lot more gears. Let's just do that. Throw in a bunch. Throw in more. Throw in even more. Perfect. Do I have stack inserters? I do. So let's pull you out in stacks. How do I make that? Rail signal. Electronic circuits, iron plates. let's hop on the train. I gotta end it here soon. I'm gonna fix up some iron over here momentarily. That's okay though. Ooh. Hi there, kitty. So I think right now I actually need to get up to conveyor belts Mark II. Or Mark III, I mean. So those electric furnaces are going to be going. Do I have a splitter? Can I make a splitter? To make a splitter, I need circuits. Here, let's kind of make it by hand. So I'm gonna need an electronic circuit. So I'm gonna need this. All right, let's grab all that. Make you all into that. Electronic circuits, gonna need iron plates and some copper cable. This, some iron plates and some electronic circuits. How do I make this? I don't have enough. Don't got enough, but I could. Just like that. So at least then, do I have any stack inserters? No. But that's interesting. That's fine though. Yeah. All of them are producing faster now. And I'm trying to make it so that it can double stack. Can I grab some concrete? I like ending it on putting down some concrete just because it's kind of satisfying. Alright. How much do I have left? Not a ton, but let's start trying to fill in where this area is. Let's try to do this. I didn't even realize these were so low. Okay, and I'm making a decent amount of progress. You're going to be needing to make... you should not be there. Okay. This thing can go here. Like that. And then these ones, they will come out a little bit into some furnaces. I'm just going to do 2 furnaces for now. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to do more. But we're going to have to move this. We're going to do 3 furnaces. So let's turn this that way. And then I'm going to need a gap there. 3 furnaces. Rip up all of this. And now I just gotta get these things powered, because I didn't realize how low they were getting. Okay. And then let's throw in some speed modules. Do I got any? I do. Alright. But that should be stone brick increased in production by a decent amount. It's also, if I increase these. Is that still producing? Also, what about you? What are you always low on? You are low on stone. Search some of those in. Oh, let's back that up a bit. Stock these. And stock that. With both of those, actually. Because I don't want that. Alright. Stone brick should be being produced much, much faster. And that's okay. I'm just throwing down excess speed modules. The ones furthest in the back, because they will be producing the most. Well, actually, no. I don't really care which ones get it. I just want to make sure they get it. I think I got a good amount then. Here, let's actually take these out. Let's throw them onto, like, these ones. That way, even more iron is getting put into it. And I gotta make more splitters. I can make more splitters and then, like, bring this one down and put a splitter in. Bring this one down and put a splitter in. And that should force it to not just stack into one side. It should stack it into both. I'm hoping, at least. But that's okay. I'm going to end it here. It has been fun. I feel a lot safer, but also I have a much bigger threat here. I'm going to run back to my base, though. Because I like ending it off at my base, because I can take a nice little screenshot for the next time I play this game. Where's my kitty at? I thought she was over here. She is not. Alright, so without further ado, I'm going to end it here. I hope everyone has a good day. It has been... Wait a minute. Before I forget, I actually do really want one thing happening. I want... this thing. I need some circuits. But I need this. I need this to go down over by the walls. Alright. But that should keep producing walls, which should automatically bring up to the military stuff, which are only missing walls. And grenades. Well, it's missing walls. What are you guys missing? Advanced circuits? Have I really used up all my advanced... Oh. Wait, no. You guys should be producing. Hold on. Before I forget. It's how this always goes. It's like I'm about to end it and then I realize something. Let me speed up the advanced circuit production. And let me also go ahead, and I have some more, so let's throw it into there and there. Just producing it faster. Okay. I have so much copper getting used up. And this is almost done. Yeah. And then I can move that around, and then I could probably actually take this steel back all the way to there. Oh, that'll be nice. See, it is getting undone. But what about the iron? Do I really need iron going here? I don't think I do. I think I can simplify some things. Yeah. That'll be for next time. I'll take care of all that stuff. Optimize it a bit. Optimize this a bit. But next time I should be out of copper up here. And so I should only have to rely on copper coming from here. I have so many electric circuits. Do I have a requester? Yes. Let me just preemptively. This, and then a long arm inserter just because I might as well. And then you just electric circuits. And actually copper wire. But that's whatever. Alright, I am gonna actually end it here. It was fun. I like this game. I'm getting decently close to everything being researched. I'm probably going to end it when I do get everything researched. Next time, I think I do want to get some uranium processing going on. So I'm going to have to find a way to get some oil towards here. But that's it for now. Hope everyone has a good day. And I got to go to work.